The admission process to the Indian Institutes of Technology, IITs, is widely regarded as one of the most rigorous and competitive selection systems in the world. The Joint Entrance Examination (JEE) serves as the gateway for undergraduate admission into IITs, and it has evolved over decades into a multi-stage, highly structured evaluation mechanism designed to identify not only academic excellence but also analytical ability, conceptual clarity, and problem-solving skills. The system reflects the IIT philosophy that merit, fairness, and transparency must guide entry into institutions of national importance. The origins of the Joint Entrance Examination date back to the early years of the IIT system. Initially, each IIT conducted its own entrance test. However, as the number of IITs increased, a unified examination system became necessary. In 1961, a common entrance examination was introduced to streamline admissions across all IITs. Over time, this examination evolved into what is now known as JEE, structured in two main stages, JEE Main and JEE Advanced. The modern admission process begins with JEE Main, which is conducted by the National Testing Agency, NTA. JEE Main serves two purposes. It is the qualifying examination for JEE Advanced, and it also provides admission to National Institutes of Technology, NITs, IITs, and other centrally funded technical institutions. Every year, millions of students from across India appear for JEE Main, making it one of the largest competitive examinations in the country. Only the top-performing candidates in JEE Main qualify to appear for JEE Advanced. The number of candidates allowed to sit for JEE Advanced is limited, usually around 2.5 lakh students, though the exact number may vary slightly each year. JEE Advanced is conducted by one of the IITs on a rotational basis under the guidance of the Joint Admission Board, JAB. This two-tier system ensures that only highly capable students reach the final stage of selection. JEE Advanced is known for its difficulty level. Unlike many entrance examinations that focus primarily on rote memorization, JEE Advanced emphasizes conceptual understanding and logical reasoning. Questions are designed to test deep knowledge in physics, chemistry, and mathematics. Often, problems require multi-step reasoning, integration of concepts from different chapters, and innovative thinking. This examination format reflects the IIT philosophy that true engineering aptitude lies in analytical ability rather than memorized formulas. The examination pattern of JEE has undergone several reforms over the years. Earlier, there was a single-stage IIT JEE exam. In 2013, the two-stage JEE Main and JEE Advanced structure was introduced to streamline the selection process. The exam format, question types, and marking schemes are revised periodically to maintain fairness and relevance. Computer-based testing has replaced traditional paper-based formats in JEE Main, improving efficiency and transparency. Once the results of JEE Advanced are declared, candidates are ranked based on their aggregate performance. These ranks determine eligibility for admission into various IITs and branches. The Joint Seat Allocation Authority, JOSAA, manages the centralized counseling and seat allocation process. Candidates list their preferences for IITs and academic programs, and seats are allotted based on rank, category, and availability. Reservation policies also play an important role in the IIT admission system. In accordance with the Constitution of India and government regulations, seats are reserved for scheduled castes, SC, scheduled tribes, ST, other backward classes, OBC and CL, economically weaker sections, EWS, and persons with disabilities, PWD. The aim of these reservations is to promote social equity and broaden access to elite education. In addition to academic performance, eligibility criteria include age limits, attempt limits, and minimum qualifying marks in Class 12 board examinations. Candidates must typically have studied physics, chemistry, and mathematics at the senior secondary level. These requirements ensure that students entering IITs possess a foundational understanding necessary for rigorous engineering education. Over the years, the IIT admission process has influenced the broader educational culture of India. A vast coaching industry has developed around JEE preparation. Cities like Kota, Hyderabad, and Delhi have become hubs for coaching institutes that train students intensively for the examination. While coaching helps many students succeed, it has also sparked debates about pressure, mental stress, and unequal access to resources. The competition level in JEE is extraordinarily high. With millions appearing for JEE Main and only around 16,000 to 18,000 seats available in IITs annually, the acceptance rate is extremely low. This selectivity contributes to the global prestige of IITs. International observers often compare JEE's competitiveness to that of Ivy League admissions or top global technical institutions. Despite its reputation for fairness, the system has faced criticism and reform discussions. Concerns have been raised about exam stress, overemphasis on problem-solving speed, and socio-economic inequalities affecting access to quality preparation. To address these issues, the government has introduced initiatives such as increased exam attempts, flexible formats, and financial support schemes for economically disadvantaged students. In recent years, IITs have also expanded admission pathways beyond JEE for certain programs. For example, foreign nationals may apply through separate channels such as SAT scores. Additionally, Olympiad medalists and exceptionally talented students in science competitions may receive direct admission in some cases. These alternative pathways aim to recognize diverse forms of academic excellence. The IIT admission system also extends beyond undergraduate programs. Postgraduate admissions to MTech programs are conducted through the Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering (GATE), while MBA admissions occur through the Common Admission Test (CAT). Doctoral admissions involve institute-specific interviews and research proposals. This multi-level admission structure ensures that IITs maintain excellence across undergraduate, postgraduate, and research programs. The psychological and social dimension of JEE cannot be overlooked. For many families, IIT admission represents a pathway to social mobility and economic stability. The examination carries enormous emotional weight, and success often brings national recognition. At the same time, the intense pressure highlights the need for mental health awareness and balanced educational approaches. Technological improvements have strengthened the transparency of the selection system. Online registration, digital evaluation, answer key publication, and grievance redressal mechanisms enhance accountability. Strict anti-cheating protocols ensure examination integrity. In summary, the admission process to IITs through JEE represents a complex and evolving system designed to identify the most capable engineering aspirants in India. It combines merit-based evaluation, constitutional reservations, centralized counseling, and technological transparency. While highly competitive and demanding, it remains a cornerstone of the IIT identity. The system reflects India's commitment to excellence, fairness, and opportunity in higher technical education. The JEE process is not merely an examination, it is a national phenomenon that shapes aspirations, careers, and the future of technological leadership in India.